Hello, I'm Claire Louise here from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 29th of August, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they are available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box down there, and also one up there as well. So let's have a look what energies we've all got going on today. Tea ceremonies, slow down, be very conscious of your next steps, your next moves. Don't rush into anything. Don't fly off the handle. Yeah, don't react with ego and do something impulsively today. Slow down and be very conscious of the next move that you make. It's not a kind of a feeling of beware. It's if you're making a move, if you're making a new decision, don't be impulsive. Don't behind a mess kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you're deciding to leave your job, don't like delete all the important files and don't make a mess of things. Don't leave a mess behind. That's what I'm getting here. Flow with it. Go with the flow. Interesting energies today. Looking at that cat's mouth, it made me do the same thing. I don't know. Okay, let's get some tarot out. What's going on today? The world. What is this card? I think it's been out every day for the last few days. A completion of a cycle. There's something that we need to end and change. It doesn't happen to us, the world. We do it ourselves. We complete that cycle. We stop doing things in the way that we've been doing them before, and we do them in a different way. Tell us more. What's in the energies today? Death and rebirth again. Big ending of something. 8 of Wands. A message coming through, some communication coming through, and then fast forward towards something new. You could be hearing something that you've been waiting to hear, or something. You've got the go ahead, the green light. That's hearing that you've got the green light about something. Okay. You've got the funding or something like that. Well, it could be about relationships, because look at this. Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, something that's really going to fulfill you. It could be about relationships, but it's a big offer. It could be a job offer or something like that, something that's really going to fulfill you. The 10 of Cups, it can be the happily ever after. It can be about relationships. So you could be hearing some news about a new start. Just be careful on that impulse today. Careful of the way that you do things. Of course, this is a big offer. It's going to be something that you want to say yes to because it's going to fulfill your heart. It's a hell yes. But just be careful of the way that you're going to do it. Like I said, this could be a big job offer coming through. Don't go into your boss's office from your last job and go, F you, and then burn the place down, because that's that's going to cause a lot of trouble. It's that kind of an energy, Or someone asks you out that you really like, you don't go to your ex and you're like, in your face, I've met someone much better. Don't create a mess for yourself today. The world, some cycle needs to complete, so you need to do things in a different way. Oh, the devil and the 7 of voices. So this is negativity. It's delusion. This is delusion. This is fooling ourselves. There's a trap. Be careful of the trap today. The trap of the ego wanting to respond to something and like stick it to them kind of thing. Really be careful of that, because it's going to lead you into trouble. Says the devil and the 7 of voices. Do things differently. Oh, you'll have to let me know in the comments what it is for you and what you're tempted to do, because there is going to be a temptation to blow things up, to stick it to someone, and it's not advisable to do that. It's going to backfire on you. You're going to get some karma from it if you do that. New beginnings, because you've got new beginnings coming up, and it's a good thing. So don't muddy the waters by a big ego reaction. to the past. Do you know what I mean? If we're given like a gift of a new job, we don't want to completely mess up the last one. It's not a good idea to do that. I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly. So the death and rebirth here. Death and rebirth. Why have we got death and rebirth? This was big in the energies yesterday. Something really needs to end. About now. Right about now. Justice and the Nine of Materials. So the Nine of Materials is the single person doing things by themselves. And the Justice is the kind of opposite. It's the number 11 card. It can be the people coming together, like the right people coming together. So something ends so you can have a rebirth. It could have something to do with being independent, doing things by yourself. So it could be you've been working by yourself and there's going to collaboration is going to happen. It could be that you've been doing everything by yourself, you've been single and there's going to be a partnership now. It could be that you've been working by yourself and now you've got a partner coming in. But this is a significant change of death and rebirth to allowing someone else in your life now, whether that's in your work or in your home or in your bed or in your heart or whatever. There's a coming together now after being very independent and doing things by yourself. So however that resonates with you, how have you been opening up to do things with others? To have success in everything, we do need to be in community with others. And so it could be in your work, it could be in your love life, it could be in your community, it could be something you're trying to achieve, having someone help you with that. But that's a major change going on here today. Big offer coming in here. Get the green light for something. Masculine energy is behind this, death and rebirth. So for some of you, it could be something like you've been working by yourself and maybe in a feminine kind of a way, and you're bringing a masculine energy in here. Someone that does different stuff than you. I don't know. Maybe you're not great at marketing or something like that, and someone's going to come in and do stuff for you. This could also be about relationships too. Could be the feminine energy bringing in a masculine energy here. It's very balanced stuff coming in anyway, involving other people or one. It's particularly one other person here. I'm getting from that Justice card. There's a potential pitfalls in this, as in the way that you handle this transition. Eight of Wands anyway, there's this communication coming in, the green light, the go ahead for something. You've got the funding for something, someone wants to be with you. It's the invitation, the green light. Eight of Wands. Why have we got the Eight of Wands here? Tell us about this Eight of Wands. Three of Voices, end of heartbreak, something that's been breaking your heart. So it's something that you've wanted, something that maybe you've been waiting for, and while you've been waiting for it, it's been breaking your heart. You thought it wasn't coming. You thought you weren't going to get it. Hence the potential for a dramatic emotional reaction, which you need to just, tend to. So the way that your heart was broken previously in the waiting for this is the cause. It's the emotional charge behind that wanting to react in the way that you do about the old. Does that make sense? So just to give you some clarity on that, so that you know where that emotional reaction is coming from, so that you don't do that. Because that emotional, this heartbreak, it feels just like a timing thing to me. It just wasn't the divine timing yet, and now it's the divine timing. Doesn't mean that you should react, In other words, if it was talking about you leaving a job and going to a new one, it wasn't that your old boss was breaking your heart, really. You were just waiting for the new job to come up. It wasn't that the old boss should have given you that better job. This is divine timing for this new one, and so it's not his fault. It's not the old job's fault, you know. The Three of Voices there, I'm getting it. It's a past thing, and it's a way that you were kind of reacting to patience. So honoring your energy here. So do stay with your energy and feel what you need to feel, but temper yourself as you're going through that, and be very aware of it. It's like tea ceremonies. It's like be very aware of what it is that you're going through, and let it be conscious today. Ten of Cups and the Ace of Materials. Tell us about this offer here. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking all of those. Could have been that though. Look, 10 of Emotions, 10 of Materials, and the Hanged Muse. That's big. That's big happily ever after stuff there. It could be that things are getting moving with someone that's been teaching you as well, and they've made a decision on it now. It's time to get moving on it anyway. Those two things that came up there, it could be something big. You're happily ever after. 10 of Cups, 10 of Materials. What was the other one? Hanging Muse, changing their mind about that. Or someone deciding on it now, coming forward. They've decided on you. There's a lot of forward movement here. It's a big offer. Something that you've been waiting for. That's cool. I really like this energy. There's just pitfalls, you know. There's just pitfalls today, and it's along with it. That's what's worrying me. Got forgiveness behind this as well. Again, I'm getting it's for the wait. It's forgiveness for the wait. Someone's taking the time here, and it's that has caused an emotional reaction in you already, and it's going to cause a potential emotional reaction in you today as well. It's a good thing now. The emotional reaction isn't a good thing, but the thing that's coming in is a good thing. What's going on in our love lives today? Is this about love? Wedding. Wow. We had the wedding card out in the tea leaf cards yesterday as well. Someone wants to marry you. Wow, it could be. That could be the big offer. It could be a proposal. It could be. This situation involves marriage anyway, in our love lives. Tell us more about our love lives today. Be bold and make the first move. A time to give rather than take. You might be helping someone out here in your love life. And what do you need to release? Yeah, there's stuff to release for sure. The past, that reaction to the past. What else about our love lives today? Friendliness and patience. This could be about a friend turning into a lover, and the impatience of it all, of having caused you grief. And it's happening today. The friend turns into the lover. You've had to have patience for that. Or, yeah, there's a lot of like divine timing behind all of this, is what I'm getting. What else? Talking and girl talk. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. And girl talk is about that, talking to your friends about it. Moving on, time with friends, happily single, living in the moment. So there's a couple of energies here. This could be the breakup of a wedding for some of you. It could be a proposal for some of you. It could go either way, right? Some things are ending and some things are beginning here. So take it as it resonates. Tell us more about the energies today. What else is in the energies today? Beyond the ordinary. It's extraordinary. Whatever's coming in is really good today. Really good. Long awaited. Something that you've deserved for a while. Forgiveness again, but there's forgiveness to do. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. So you need to forgive that it hasn't happened already, or that it didn't happen already, or there's just something. There's something not gnarly. There's just some backfire energy that is right there when this good thing comes in. Got elephant here. A long journey. So yeah, I feel like you've waited a long time for this. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So you did need to wait, you see, because you've got a lot of wisdom from it. It wasn't to break your heart. This is going to make you really happy, though. Harp, great happiness. What else? Are we getting married? Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. So building things up from a solid foundation, that's probably why you've had to have been patient. You got some wisdom from it. Yeah, it's all working out perfectly. But your ego might think differently. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out. Green means yes, red means no. Think of your question while I'm getting some more cards out. So how best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? How best to deal with these energies today? How best? 10 of Cups. Focus forward on your wishes being fulfilled, on this ultimate happiness. Don't do anything to jeopardize that ultimate happiness. How else best to deal with these energies today? So yeah, just keep up focused on what it is that you want. That's going to help you out today. And the Empress is centered and abundant. So receive it. You've created this. Receive it. Receive it graciously is what I'm getting here. I think everyone's going to be like acting out today. So think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. It's a no. So there you go. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click on that like button down there. Click that subscribe button while you're down there. Leave a comment as well. And click that notification bell as well to hear more from me. And have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.